is Diane, and today I'm going to take you through some post-hike stretches. All you'll need is potentially a nice cushion maybe to help give you a little more padding for your knees. You can always roll your mat over as well. That's an easy thing to do. And then just get your mat out. So we're going to start out, just have the cushion nearby, and we'll start out on the hands and knees and just doing a couple of cat-cow exercises. So just orientate yourself so that your shoulders are stacked over your hands, your knees are over top of your hips. And start by just drawing the tail under and hauling out through the back body. And then lengthening the tail, drawing the shoulders wide. And we'll just do that a couple of times. Rounding as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen and stretch. And again, exhale, pressing the floor away. Inhale. And one more time like that. Exhale. And inhale. And then go ahead and either fold your mat or bring the cushion underneath your right knee. And then just carefully step your left foot forward. So your right knee has some nice padding under it. And then we're going to just start by hinging our bodies forward. Make sure your left knee is just over your left heel. Your hips are lowering. You should feel a nice stretch in the front of the right hip. Lengthen the chest. You could always stack blocks underneath your hands to bring the floor a little closer to you. So we'll take a breath here, and then on the next exhale, send your hips back, straightening the front leg, curling the toes back any amount. And then we'll flow through those two positions, breathing in, extend the chest. Exhale, send the hips back, lengthen over the straight leg. And again, inhale, send the hips forward, chest is broad. Exhale, taking everything back. And one more time, breathing in and breathing out. And then come forward again, and then just stay there. Take the right hand a little bit off to the side. Bring your left hand to your left knee. Start to slowly twist your chest towards the left, any amount. Keep support in the belly, and then maybe your left arm reaches out. And then if you're there, you're going to take a breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to twist in and through. And then we'll do that again. Breathe in, reach away. Breathe out. Twist through. Breathe in, reach away. Breathe out. Twist through. Good. Then return the hands underneath the shoulders. Send the hips back. And then just slowly bring that left knee back underneath you, and we're going to switch sides. So just carefully reposition your cushion if you're using one. Take your right foot forward, and just gradually make your way into that lunge position. Taking a few low, slow breaths here as your hips lower, your chest broadens. Perhaps noticing any differences from one side to the other. Good. On your next exhale, just send your hips back, straightening the front leg any amount as you stretch over it. And then bending into that front knee, hips lowering. Inhale. Exhale, taking your hips back. Stretching over the leg. And again, bending in taking everything back. One more time like that, bending in. And exhale, taking everything. Hips back, lengthening through the back of the leg. Bending in. And this time taking that left hand a little bit farther to the left. Right hand to the right knee. Using the arms to help just spiral you a little bit more to your right. And perhaps that right arm comes up, getting a little bit more expression in the stretch. Take a breath here. On your next exhale, you can twist in, reach through any amount. Inhale as you press the floor away and broaden the chest. Exhale, reach through. One more time, breathing in. And one more time, breathing out. Bringing the hands back underneath you, sending the hips back once again. And then just taking that leg out. Good. And we'll just remove the cushion, just place it to the side. Great. From here, just transition onto your back. And we'll start with the knees bent, feet a little bit wider than your hips, maybe at least mat distance apart. Bring the arms into a cactus position, and then just windshield wiper the legs from one side to the other. Oh yeah, feels good. Just a couple times sort of letting that go. And then this time as they drop to your right, keep them there. Maybe walk your left foot over to the left a little bit. And maybe your right ankle comes on top of your left knee. Maybe, maybe not. And then just allowing your hips to get heavy, feeling that elongation of the thigh. And just stay here for one more cycle of breath. And then you're going to keep the configuration. Just bring your left foot back to the mat. Lift your hips, just make sure you feel that your hips are hips level. Keeping a gentle flex in your right ankle, can you pull the left leg in? So now we're finding a glute stretch in the right side. Pulling the leg in any amount, at the same time trying to keep your tail lengthening down. Just breathing into the outer seat, into those glutes. And we'll stay here for one more cycle of breath. And breathing out. And then just gently releasing the foot. And uncross that leg. Take it up towards the ceiling, your right leg. Reach behind the right thigh. And just gently point and flex the toes. 2 more times, just good. And then just add a little bit of a circle. Try to keep your legs still, just circling the ankle joint. And then go the other way. Imagine you're trying to carve out the space with your foot. One more time. Good. And then just reach a little bit higher. Give it one more gentle pull towards your chest. Bend the knee and place the foot down. Good. With the feet a little bit wider, allow both knees to fall to your left. Crawl your right foot over any amount. And then again, that left ankle can come on top of the right thigh, finding some stretch and elongation in the right thigh. Again, just taking the arms to cactus and finding some deep, low, slow breaths here. Trying to let go of any tension you might be holding in your arms or shoulders or your jaw. Good. And then from here, keeping the configuration, Just lifting the thighs, bringing the foot down, and just resettling, making sure you feel like you're square again. Then we'll slowly just draw that right knee in towards the chest. Ooh, pulling that thigh bone in. Notice if you feel that your hips are level. If you've maybe tipped in one direction or the other, it will alter the stretch. So try to lengthen the tail. Keep a gentle flex in the left foot. And just pulling that right thigh in any amount till you feel the stretch in the outer left seat. Taking some low, slow breaths here. Encouraging your tail down a little bit more. Good. And then we'll gently place the right foot back down. Take the left leg straight up towards the ceiling. Reach the hands behind the left thigh. And then again, just point and flex the left ankle any amount. Breathing in, breathing out. And then start to do those little circles, keeping your leg as still as possible. Imagine just carving the space out with your ankle and foot. And go the other way. Softening through the shoulders. Good. And then just reaching up a little bit higher, maybe pulling a little bit more for one more breath. And then just letting that go. Good. From here, even distance, even weight distribution between your ankles. Just press into the feet, peel your hips up, find your bridge. And then bone by bone, let's peel the spine down. Breathing in, breathing out, let's roll the spine up. And then roll it back down. Last time like this, breathing in, breathing out. And then on this one, can you take your hands, interlace them under your spine, under your seat, and then just roll your shoulders back if you're able. Press the backs of the arms into the floor. Press the hips a little bit higher. And just expand the collarbones and chest. Taking a few more breaths here. Keeping the back of the head on the floor. Using the back of the legs. And then gently release the arms. Roll your spine vertebrae by vertebrae all the way back down. Good. And then let's just hug the knees in towards your chest. Rock a little from side to side. And then just gently rock yourself up to a seat. Great. And that's it. That's a nice quick little stretch after your hike or walk or morning activity. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.